Welcome to another edition of Top 5. I'm Andrew with Pat and Derek.
Yo.
And in height of all the cruiserweights coming to Raw, we're picking our top 5 WCW Cruiserweights.
Nice.
Derek, would you like to start us off?
I'll start us off. Like we always do, honorable mention. I'm going with La Parka, the chairman of WCW. I just loved every time he came out, he used to always dance and he always had the chair.
Yep.
And he's tied to one of my favorite WCW moments when DDP disguises La Parka and hit Macho Man with the Diamond Cutter.
Ooh, yeah.
I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Probably the only victory La Parka had over Macho Man, and it wasn't even him. My number 5, I'm going with the Ayatollah of rock and roller, the great Chris Jericho. He was even a gift at that time. Number 4, I'm going with Billy Kidman. Billy Kidman was a great wrestler, and he had a great finisher. I think that's what people wanted to see before the most out of anything when they saw him. Number 3, another great, Rey Mysterio. I think that's self-explanatory. He was like one of the best cruiserweights at the time. Number 2, the Iceman, Dean Malenko, who had the man of 1,000 holds. Chris Jericho became 1,004 holds. But Dean Malenko, I think he's probably one of the best technical wrestlers of all time. I just love that he was like just such a tough dude and he could like whoop anybody's ass. Like nobody can mess with that dude. Number 1, I'm going with my man, Juventud Guerrero. I think he was awesome, man. He hit the 450 splash. And when he took off the mask, I think he became better. I don't know. He's definitely my favorite. I just love seeing that 450 splash. And I think, he's my number 1. Pat?
Okay.
All right. I actually have a lot of similarities in my list. My honorable mention is Billy Kidman. I think he was very underrated. He became champ, obviously. But going into my number 5, one you didn't have on yours was Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He was exciting to watch, athletic in the ring. Number 4 would be Juventud Guerrero. He was one of the most exciting cruiserweights to watch. He was just, everything he did, you had to have your eyes on him because he coming out of nowhere. He was like Kalisto on steroids, basically. And then number 3, I put Rey Mysterio Jr. We all know Rey Mysterio is a legend and his history. Number 2, I'd go with Eddie Guerrero. He started out in WCW, carried it over into WWE. And then number 1, where the greatness all began, Chris Jericho. Drink it, man.
That's awesome, man. That's so funny. You don't even think of like Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho as like cruiserweights now.
Yeah.
Now they're like just heavyweights, but like these are like where these guys started off. It's just so funny how they transition. All right,
So,
Joe, what's up with your list, bro?
So my honorable mention is Juventud Guerrero.
Nice.
My number 5 is Billy Kidman, the shooting star.
Yep.
My number 4 is Lion Tamer, Chris Jericho, Lionheart. My number 3 is Dean Malenko. Had some good feuds with Jericho. Number 2 is Eddie Guerrero with his match at Halloween Havoc.
Nice.
And number 1, Rey Mysterio. I don't think anybody does it better than Rey.
And longer, too. You can still fly around. You've
Yeah.
been doing it forever.
Definitely. This week, did we all have someone on all of our list this week?
Ray?
We all have Billy Kidman.
I had him as honorable mention. You had, we all had Billy.
Yeah.
We all had what? Rey Mysterio.
Jericho.
Juventud Guerrero. We all had Jericho.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. 3-peat this week.
Yeah, right?
3-peat. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is another installment of Top 5. Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.